You've probably heard the saying, eat more vegetables to stay healthy, right? But here's what most people never tell you. Not all vegetables are good for you, especially after the age of 60. Some vegetables may look harmless, even praised as superfoods, yet in reality, they can quietly weaken your bones, trigger inflammation, cause bloating, or spike your blood sugar as fast as a can of soda. I know that sounds hard to believe. After all, we've spent our whole lives thinking that vegetables are the healthiest thing on the plate. But the truth is, your body changes with age, and what worked well in your 30s can become a burden in your 60s. The good news? There are still plenty of vegetables that truly help your body recover, boosting collagen, strengthening bones, smoothing your skin, and keeping your legs flexible and steady every day. Today, we'll uncover 4 vegetables you should limit after 60, and 4 others you should eat more often to maintain your strength, energy, and independence. This isn't just about food. It's about nourishing your golden years with more intention, awareness, and self-care. Before we start, I'd love to hear from you. Which vegetables do you eat most often, and have you ever felt tired, bloated, or noticed joint pain after eating them? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone and try to respond with tailored advice for your situation. And if you want to learn more practical, science-backed tips on staying healthy and strong after 60, subscribe to the Strong Seniors channel and turn on notifications. Together, we'll take it one video at a time, helping you make this chapter of life the strongest and brightest one yet. Now, let's get started with the 4 vegetables to avoid. Number 1. Beets. You might be surprised to hear this. Beets, the vegetable often praised as a superfood, can actually be one of the silent enemies of your bones and kidneys after 60. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Beet juice is often recommended for lowering blood pressure, improving circulation, and brightening the skin, and many older adults believe it's a heart-healthy miracle. But as any nutrition expert will tell you, one person's medicine can be another person's poison. Beets are extremely high in oxalates, oxalic acid salts, a natural compound that plants use for protection. For younger people with healthy kidneys, oxalates are easily filtered out. But after 60, as kidney function naturally declines, excess oxalates can accumulate and bind with calcium to form oxalate crystals, better known as kidney stones. These tiny crystals are sharp and painful and can cause burning urination or even inflammation in the urinary tract. Even worse, oxalates don't just affect your kidneys. They also steal calcium in your intestines, preventing the calcium in your food, whether from milk, salmon, or supplements, from being absorbed into your bones. The result? Weaker bones, slower muscle recovery, and more frequent joint aches and leg cramps. A study published in Neurological Research, 2014, found that a high oxalate diet increased urinary oxalate levels by more than 40%, directly raising the risk of kidney stone formation. Other research shows that when oxalates bind with calcium in the gut, calcium absorption can drop by 15 to 20%. A big deal for older adults who already face a higher risk of osteoporosis. If you regularly drink beet juice or add beets to soups, and lately you've noticed pain or stiffness in your lower back, especially after eating salty foods or not drinking enough water, nighttime leg cramps or joint fatigue, dark or cloudy urine, then your body may be under more oxalate stress than it can handle. Don't worry, you don't have to give up your favorite vegetable entirely. The issue isn't vegetables, it's choosing the right ones for your stage of life. If you want to keep the blood pressure lowering benefits without harming your kidneys or bones, try arugula, rocket, rich in natural nitrates that improve blood flow but very low in oxalates. Celery helps regulate blood pressure, supports kidney function, and acts as a gentle diuretic. Both provide similar heart benefits to beets, but are far safer for older adults. If you truly love beets, enjoy them in moderation. Don't drink beet juice every day. Once or twice a week is enough. Always drink plenty of water when consuming beets to help your kidneys flush out oxalates. Pair beets with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or almonds, which help prevent oxalate crystal formation. And if you have a history of kidney stones or osteoporosis, consult your doctor before including high oxalate superfoods in your diet. Beets might be a heart hero in your 30s, but after 60, they can quietly become a calcium thief, leaving your bones weaker and your recovery slower. Remember, a truly healthy diet isn't just about nutrition. It's about how well your body can absorb and process it. So instead of forcing yourself to eat more vegetables, focus on eating the right vegetables for your age and your body. Number 2. Green bell peppers. Green bell peppers are one of those vegetables that most people believe you can never have too much of. They're crisp, fresh, colorful, and found everywhere, from salads and stir-fries to soups. However, once you pass the age of 60, this seemingly harmless vegetable can start working against you, causing bloating, fatigue, joint pain, or a drop in energy after meals without you realizing why. What few people know is that green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, which includes tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplants. All these plants contain a natural compound called lectin. Lectins are proteins that plants produce to defend themselves against pests. But when they enter the human body, especially in older adults, they can disrupt the digestive system. Lectins attach to the intestinal lining, irritating it and reducing the absorption of vitamins and minerals. Over time, this can lead to what's known as chronic low-grade inflammation, one of the main causes of swollen joints, muscle fatigue, and a weakened immune system in seniors. Many people over 60 begin to notice a more sensitive stomach, frequent bloating, or tingling and weakness in their hands and feet. They often blame it on aging, but the truth is, the body is simply reacting to foods it no longer tolerates well, and green bell peppers are one of them. Another reason this vegetable turns against you is that it's not fully ripe. Green bell peppers are simply the immature versions of red, yellow, or orange peppers. At the green stage, they contain more lectins and fewer antioxidants. In contrast, fully ripened red peppers are rich in beta-carotene, vitamin C, and flavonoids, which help fight inflammation, protect cells, and support heart health. So when you choose green over red, your body gets fewer nutrients and more compounds that fuel inflammation. Some people say they don't notice much difference. But pay attention. After meals that include green peppers, do you ever feel bloated, slightly stiff in your joints, or just a bit sluggish? Those subtle signals are your body's way of saying your digestive system is being mildly irritated. And after 60, even small reactions like that can accumulate over time. If you love bell peppers, that's fine. Just choose red, yellow, or orange ones instead. They're more mature, safer, and far better for your body. These varieties have lower lectin levels, are easier to digest, and are packed with vitamins A and C plus antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your eyes, skin, and immune system. If you want to try something different, zucchini is a great option. It's soft, cooling, and soothing to the digestive tract, full of fiber, and rarely causes irritation. Adding zucchini to stir-fries or roasting it with olive oil makes for a gentle, heart-healthy alternative. Here's a simple tip. Cooking green bell peppers thoroughly can reduce some lectins, but it won't eliminate them completely. So if you have a sensitive stomach, arthritis, or a history of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, it's best to limit green peppers, even when cooked. Science backs this up. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that a low-lectin diet reduced inflammatory markers in the blood by 25 to 30% within 6 weeks. In other words, a small change, like swapping green peppers for red ones, can make a real difference for your joint and digestive health. In summary, green bell peppers aren't toxic, but they're no longer as friendly to the body after 60. What your body needs now are lighter, nutrient-rich foods that cause less inflammation. So let green peppers be an occasional treat, not a daily habit. Choose red, yellow, or orange peppers, or zucchini, as your new staples to enjoy delicious meals that also protect your joints, digestion, and long-term vitality. Number 3. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are so common that they're found in almost every kitchen. Their bright red color and mild, tangy flavor have earned them a reputation as a superfood for the heart, skin, and eyes. But what few realize is that for people over 60, tomatoes can trigger inflammation, joint pain, and fatigue if the body no longer digests them as well as before. The issue lies in the fact that tomatoes, like potatoes and bell peppers, belong to the nightshade family, which contains natural compounds called alkaloids, most notably solanine. Solanine is a defense mechanism plants use against insects, but when consumed by older adults, especially those with arthritis or autoimmune conditions, it can trigger mild but persistent inflammation. When this inflammation continues, the body starts sending signals: stiff joints in the morning, tired limbs, or soreness after meals. Some people even experience tingling or muscle weakness because solanine interferes with nerve signaling. Studies show that solanine can increase inflammatory compounds in the body and slow down joint tissue repair, something particularly concerning after 60, when cartilage and collagen production already decline. Of course, tomatoes still have benefits. They're rich in vitamin C and lycopene, powerful antioxidants that protect the heart and skin, but these benefits only hold if your body tolerates tomatoes well. For those with sensitivity, the same tomatoes can bring more harm than good, causing joint pain, bloating, or sluggish digestion. So what should you do? You don't need to eliminate tomatoes completely. Just eat them more wisely. Cook them thoroughly to reduce solanine, since heat breaks down part of this compound. Remove the seeds and skin to make them easier to digest. Combine tomatoes with olive oil or salmon, both rich in healthy fats that help neutralize inflammation. If you notice that your joints ache after meals with tomato soup, sauces, or pizza, try cutting out tomatoes for 2 weeks and observe your body. Many people are surprised to find that their joints feel less stiff, their bodies lighter, and their sleep better, just from this small change. For a safer, anti-inflammatory alternative, try carrots, pumpkin, or spinach. They offer natural sweetness, beta-carotene, and lutein, nutrients that support skin and joint health without containing solanine. In short, tomatoes aren't outright bad, but they're no longer a best friend for everybody after 60. When your immune and digestive systems weaken, even a small daily intake of solanine can build up into chronic inflammation. Listen to your body. If you feel better after reducing tomatoes, that's your clearest sign to make a change. Sometimes all it takes is a small adjustment. Less tomato, more anti-inflammatory vegetables to make a big difference in your joints, energy, and overall well-being. Because after 60, eating isn't just about survival. It's about living comfortably, healthily, and fully, free from those little aches that once held you back. Number 4. Potatoes. There's probably no food more deeply woven into the American table than the potato. From mashed potatoes to fries and baked potatoes, every version carries that warm, familiar feeling, even the taste of childhood. But once you pass the age of 60, this seemingly harmless comfort food can quietly turn into a storm of sugar and inflammation, slowly undermining your health, your joints, and even your heart. The danger of potatoes lies in their extremely high glycemic load. A medium-sized baked potato can spike your blood sugar almost as fast as a can of soda. When you eat it, the starch in the potato is converted to sugar almost instantly. For younger people, the pancreas can handle this with stable insulin production. But after 60, insulin sensitivity drops, which causes your blood sugar to rise sharply and then crash, leaving you feeling tired, dizzy, and drained. If this happens every day, your pancreas is forced to overwork. And over time, this can lead to prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. A Harvard University study of more than 200,000 adults found that those who ate potatoes daily had a 33% higher risk of developing diabetes, especially when consuming fried potatoes. But that's not the only concern. Like tomatoes and bell peppers, potatoes belong to the nightshade family and contain solanine, a natural compound that can trigger inflammation in the body. For people with arthritis, knee pain, or chronic back issues, Solanine can make symptoms worse, leading to more stiffness and swelling in the morning. You might not notice it immediately, but if you pay attention, you'll see that dull joint ache after a potato-heavy meal tends to appear more often than you thought. On top of that, the high starch content of potatoes affects both weight and heart health. Frequent blood sugar spikes encourage the body to store fat, increasing belly fat and raising bad cholesterol, LDL. That's why many people say, "I don't eat much, but I still gain weight," without realizing potatoes are the hidden sugar source in their diet. Of course, potatoes aren't all bad. They contain potassium and vitamin B6, which are good for the heart and nervous system. But those benefits don't outweigh the strong glycemic impact and inflammation risk that come with frequent consumption. The solution isn't to banish potatoes completely. It's to change how often and how you cook them. If you really love potatoes, here's how to make them safer. Boil or steam them instead of frying or baking. This lowers their glycemic index. Combine them with fiber and protein-rich foods, like broccoli, eggs, or fish, to slow down sugar absorption. And most importantly, treat potatoes as a side dish, not the main course. If you want a safer and healthier alternative, try these options instead. Cauliflower. When mashed and mixed with a little olive oil, it tastes similar to mashed potatoes but contains far less starch and helps stabilize blood sugar. Carrots or white radish. Naturally sweet, high in fiber, filling, and great for the eyes, skin, and bones. Sweet potatoes, packed with slow-digesting carbs and rich in beta-carotene, they help reduce inflammation and maintain steady energy levels much longer than white potatoes. Even a small change, like swapping potatoes for cauliflower or sweet potatoes a few times a week, can help you avoid blood sugar spikes and reduce the risk of inflammation or joint pain. Remember, after 60, your body doesn't process starch and sugar as easily as it used to, so every choice you make truly matters. In short, potatoes aren't bad, but eating them too often or in the wrong way can come at a cost. Treat them as an occasional indulgence, not a daily staple. When you replace them with more nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory vegetables, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong, keep your joints flexible, and protect your heart every single day. After talking about the 4 vegetables you should limit, now it's time for something more enjoyable. The 4 vegetables you should eat more often to stay healthy, flexible, and vibrant after 60. Not every vegetable causes problems. In fact, some seem almost tailor-made for this stage of life. Number 1. Kale. If there's one vegetable that strengthens your bones, nourishes your skin, supports your heart, and aids digestion all at once, it's kale. In just 100 grams of kale, you get over 6 times your daily vitamin K needs and nearly as much vitamin C as an orange. Together, these 2 nutrients stimulate collagen production, the protein that gives elasticity to your skin, ligaments, and cartilage. After 60, the body naturally produces less collagen, so eating kale regularly can slow aging and ease joint pain significantly. But that's not all. Kale is rich in plant-based calcium, magnesium, and potassium, 3 essential minerals that regulate muscle function, prevent cramps, and help maintain a steady heartbeat. For anyone dealing with osteoporosis or recovering from an injury, kale is like a dependable companion that helps the body rebuild bone tissue more effectively. Studies show that vitamin K plays a crucial role in binding calcium to bones, preventing calcium from ending up in the arteries or soft tissues. In other words, eating kale not only makes your bones stronger, but also reduces your risk of atherosclerosis and stroke, 2 major concerns for older adults. Another lesser-known benefit: kale is loaded with powerful antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These act like natural sunglasses for your eyes, protecting the retina from blue light and reducing the risk of macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. That means a daily kale salad or green smoothie doesn't just help your joints, it also keeps your eyes sharp, your skin glowing, and your mind clear. How you prepare kale makes a big difference. Many people find it too tough or slightly bitter, but that's just because it hasn't been cooked properly. You can sauté it quickly with olive oil, steam it lightly for 3 to 5 minutes, or blend it with banana and almond milk for a smoother taste. When paired with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, the fat-soluble vitamins, A, K, E, in kale, are absorbed even better. To get the most from it, alternate between raw and cooked kale. Raw kale preserves vitamin C, while cooked kale releases more lutein and bioavailable calcium. What matters most is consistency. The benefits of greens come from long-term habit, not a single meal. Here's a quick tip. If you often feel bloated or have slow digestion, tear the kale leaves into smaller pieces, soak them briefly in salt water, and rinse before cooking. This removes some of the natural compounds that cause gas or discomfort. Kale is also incredibly versatile. You can toss it into omelets, mix it into salads, or bake it into crispy kale chips. And the best part? Just a small handful a day provides more than enough vitamin K and antioxidants to keep your bones, joints, and skin healthy. In short, kale isn't just a vegetable, it's practically a natural multivitamin in leafy form. It strengthens your bones, nourishes your skin, protects your heart, and helps your body resist aging from within. If you're going to pick one vegetable to start your smart eating at any age journey, make it kale, the green leaf that helps you feel stronger, younger, and more alive every day. Number 2. Broccoli. If kale is the steel leaf that keeps your bones and skin strong, then broccoli is the shield that protects your body's collagen. This small but mighty vegetable holds an incredible amount of power, especially for those over 60, when the aging process accelerates collagen and cartilage loss more than ever before. Collagen makes up nearly 30% of the total protein in the body and is essential for maintaining the elasticity of your skin, joints, blood vessels, and muscles. As we age, the body naturally produces less collagen, leading to sagging skin, stiff joints, and slower healing. The good news is, broccoli provides nearly all the key nutrients your body needs to rebuild collagen naturally, helping you stay flexible, youthful, and strong from within. First of all, broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C, a critical nutrient for collagen synthesis. Just one small cup of steamed broccoli provides about 90% of your daily vitamin C needs. This vitamin activates the enzymes that produce collagen while also protecting existing collagen fibers from oxidative stress, the main reason behind wrinkles, weak cartilage, and aging skin. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin K and calcium, two nutrients that work together to direct calcium to the right place, into your bones, not your arteries. This helps strengthen bones and reduce the risk of fractures and arterial calcification, which are common concerns among older adults. Additionally, broccoli contains magnesium and folate, which aid in blood formation, regulate blood pressure, and support cognitive function. But the star component that makes nutrition experts call broccoli a powerful anti-aging weapon is sulforaphane, a potent plant compound that activates protective enzymes in your cells. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that sulforaphane helps prevent cellular damage and inhibits enzymes that break down cartilage, significantly reducing the risk of joint degeneration. This explains why people who regularly eat broccoli tend to experience less joint pain, less inflammation, and greater mobility as they age. Sulforaphane doesn't stop there. It also boosts antioxidant activity in the liver, helping the body detoxify and reducing strain on the kidneys. For older adults, whose liver and kidney function naturally decline with age, this is crucial for keeping the body running smoothly. However, to get the most from broccoli, how you cook it matters. About 70% of its benefits depend on preparation. Overcooking can destroy much of the vitamin C and sulforaphane. The best way to prepare it is to lightly steam for 3 to 5 minutes until it's just tender and still bright green. Add a few drops of lemon juice or a spoonful of olive oil to enhance flavor and vitamin absorption. If you want variety, try stir-frying broccoli with garlic or mixing steamed broccoli with almonds and pumpkin seeds to boost magnesium and healthy fats. Here's a small tip. If you often feel bloated after eating broccoli, start with smaller portions and eat slowly. As your gut adjusts, that discomfort will disappear, and you'll absorb nutrients more efficiently. Broccoli is also excellent for brain and heart health. Studies show that people who eat broccoli 3 to 4 times per week have lower levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, and experience slower memory decline due to its high folate and vitamin B content. You could say this vegetable takes care of your head, heart, and joints, all at once. After 60, you don't need a complicated diet, just a few consistent, smart habits. And broccoli deserves a permanent place on that list. It provides vital nutrients without spiking blood sugar, helps rebuild collagen, and keeps your bones strong, your skin healthy, and your joints flexible. In short, broccoli is nature's green gift to active aging. Every time you add it to your plate, you're nourishing your body at its foundation. Not with pills, but with real food. Make broccoli a regular part of your meals, because just a small serving a day can plant the seeds of long-lasting health and graceful longevity. Number 3. Okra. After the age of 60, the body begins to dry out quite literally. Joints lose flexibility, digestion slows, the skin becomes drier, and nutrient absorption weakens. While many vegetables simply offer vitamins or minerals, okra does something truly special. It helps your body move and function smoothly again. The secret lies in okra's natural mucilage, a rare type of soluble fiber found in only a few plants. Once inside the body, this mucilage forms a gentle, soothing layer that coats the intestinal lining, helping to calm and protect the digestive tract while improving nutrient absorption, including calcium, magnesium, and vitamins. For older adults, whose gut lining is often more fragile, this natural shield can make a remarkable difference in digestion and overall comfort. But okra doesn't stop there. It's also a powerful friend to your joints. Packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, and antioxidants like quercetin and catechin, okra supports collagen regeneration, keeping cartilage flexible and reducing inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that a diet rich in okra significantly lowered inflammatory markers in the blood, the very factors that cause joint pain and fatigue in older adults. Okra is also known as a natural filter for the body because of its ability to help regulate blood sugar. Its fiber slows down sugar absorption, preventing post-meal spikes and crashes. For anyone aiming to stabilize energy and prevent diabetes, okra deserves a place in your daily diet. The best part? Okra is easy to prepare. To preserve its benefits, boil, steam, or gently stew it. Avoid deep frying or roasting at high temperatures, which destroys its valuable mucilage. If you don't like its slippery texture, try chopping it into soups, stews, or vegetable dishes. It blends well and becomes much easier to eat. A small splash of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar during cooking can also enhance the flavor and aid digestion. You can even turn okra into a soothing vegetable tea. Simply slice and dry it, then steep the pieces in warm water. This gentle drink helps detoxify the body, supports blood sugar balance, and promotes digestive health. A simple but powerful habit for seniors. The benefits of okra go beyond joints and digestion. Vitamin C in okra boosts collagen production for the skin, helping it stay elastic and bright, while antioxidants protect cells from oxidative damage, the key factor behind fatigue and premature aging. For older adults, every meal should be light yet nourishing, and okra fits that perfectly. It's low in calories, doesn't spike blood sugar, and provides the essential fiber and vitamins your body needs. Eat it regularly, and you'll find your digestion smoother, your joints looser, and your body feeling lighter after meals. In short, okra is one of the most senior-friendly and easy-to-digest vegetables out there. It supports digestion, reduces inflammation, strengthens joints, and slows the effects of aging. You don't need much. Just a few pods a day, simply cooked, can help your body run more smoothly. So if you're choosing one vegetable that cares for your gut, your joints, and your skin all at once, make it okra. It's humble, simple, but every time it's on your table, your body thanks you. From the inside out, gently, naturally, and effectively. Number 4. Carrots. If there's one vegetable that's naturally sweet, easy to enjoy, and holds the secret to aging gracefully, it's the carrot. After 60, when your skin becomes drier, your joints less flexible, and your eyesight starts to weaken, carrots become a trustworthy ally, helping your body heal from the inside out, from your eyes and skin to your joints and immune system. The power of carrots lies in beta-carotene, a natural antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A, an essential nutrient for cell regeneration, skin protection, and connective tissue strength. For older adults, vitamin A plays a vital role. It helps keep the skin smooth, the joints flexible, and the eyes clear and bright. When vitamin A levels drop, the skin becomes dry and dull, and vision, especially night vision, tends to deteriorate. Carrots also provide vitamin C, a key factor in collagen synthesis. When combined with beta-carotene, vitamin C creates a powerful anti-aging duo. One shields your cells from free radicals, while the other helps your body build new collagen. The result: firmer skin, fewer wrinkles, and joints that move with ease. One of the most valuable qualities of carrots is that they provide steady energy without spiking blood sugar the way potatoes and other starchy vegetables do. The soluble fiber in carrots slows down sugar absorption, keeping your energy levels stable throughout the day, without fatigue or post-meal drowsiness. This is why nutrition experts often recommend carrots as part of a healthy diet for seniors, to help stabilize blood sugar and improve digestion. Carrots are also the guardian of heart health. Compounds like lutein, zeaxanthin, and polyphenols in carrots help lower bad cholesterol and improve circulation, keeping your heart functioning efficiently. For those over 60, when blood vessels tend to harden, carrots truly are the orange color of safety. How you eat carrots makes a big difference. Raw carrots give you the most vitamin C, while lightly cooked carrots, steamed or roasted with olive oil, allow your body to absorb 3 times more beta-carotene than raw ones. The best approach is to combine both, raw in salads or juices, and cooked with your main meals. If you enjoy fresh drinks, try a glass of carrot juice with a splash of lemon and ginger. It cleanses the body while boosting immunity. Another great thing about carrots, they blend well with nearly every dish. Add them to soups, stir-fry them with chicken, or simply boil and sprinkle with toasted sesame seeds for a simple yet nourishing side. Carrots are also gentle on the stomach, perfect for those with weak digestion, as they're easy to digest and soothe the intestinal lining. Many people only associate carrots with eye health, but in reality, they support the entire collagen network in your body: skin, tendons, muscles, and blood vessels alike. When collagen is maintained, you'll feel lighter, move more freely, and notice your skin reflecting your inner vitality. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people who ate carrots at least 3 times a week had a 20% lower risk of heart disease than those who didn't. There's nothing magical about it. It's simply the power of consistency. The body responds positively to steady, long-term nourishment, even from simple vegetables like carrots. In short, carrots are the symbol of vitality and youth. They nourish the skin, protect the eyes, support the joints, and sustain your energy. With their natural sweetness, bright color, and versatile uses, carrots not only promote good health, but also bring warmth and joy to every meal. After 60, every dish you eat should offer both nourishment and enjoyment, and carrots deliver both. Let this orange color of youth appear more often on your plate. Just a few slices of carrot each day give your body the protection, strength, and youthful glow it deserves, from the inside out. After 60, every meal should be more than just filling your stomach. It's an opportunity to heal, restore, and live healthier than you did yesterday. Every vegetable you choose, every dish you cook, quietly shapes your energy, your health, and your spirit. We've just explored 8 vegetables, 4 to limit and 4 to enjoy more often. This isn't about strict dieting or deprivation. It's about eating smarter, eating in tune with your body. Because after 60, what matters most isn't eating more, but eating right, so your body can absorb, rebuild, and thrive. Vegetables like beets, green bell peppers, tomatoes, and potatoes, though familiar, can quietly weaken your bones, inflame your joints, or raise your blood sugar without you realizing it. But when you replace them with kale, broccoli, okra, and carrots, you're giving your body clean, healing fuel, helping your joints move freely, your skin glow, and your mind stay sharp. And remember, it's never too late to change. Your body can still heal itself if you treat it kindly, starting with something as simple as choosing the right vegetables for your next meal. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed a positive change in your body after adjusting your diet? Or is there a vegetable you once thought was healthy, but are now rethinking? Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. I read them all and respond personally to help you find ways to live stronger, healthier, and happier each day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click like, share it with your friends or loved ones over 60, and subscribe to the Strong Seniors channel. Turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos, where together we'll learn how to keep the body strong, the mind sharp, and the spirit young through time. Because age is just a number, what truly makes the difference is how you nourish and care for yourself every single day. And if today you choose to eat right, then today you've already chosen to live better.